cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright, what's going on, people? We are back in business. Let me just close this here. Let me bring this over here. Let me see who we've got tuning in. Morning, good morning, man. Good morning. Good to have you on the stream. Where is everyone today? Where is everyone? Let me share the link properly. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, good morning. Good to have you guys back on stream. Let me just share the link with everyone. Alright, there we go. I think I've shared the link. Cool. How do I share this? Also, if you guys on YouTube, if you ever want to, if you want to join the free Telegram to keep posted when I actually do go live and stuff like that, you guys can check out the link there. I always post in there of updates of the new YouTube videos, stuff like that. So I don't know if anyone still uses it, but I just post that in there. Hey, new to the chat. Awesome to have you here. Good morning, Jimmy. What's going on, man? Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Let me get the accounts all set up here. Let me get NinjaTrader up and running. Rhythmic. I'll just get the Zoom guys in as well. I'll just jump on a little bit early, but we'll get started in a second. But yeah, happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Ready for a fun Coupon Friday session today. See if we can get some snipes and end the week off strong. We'll start breaking down gold in a minute as well. Alright, let me get rid of that. Close Discord. Cool. Good morning, Jonathan. Alright, let me just get my NinjaTrader all up and running. So if you guys don't know, I'm now using NinjaTrader to trade futures. So I'm not using TradeOvate anymore. But I'm still going to be using it a little bit, but I'm mainly going to be using NinjaTrader now. Alright. The only annoying thing is, with me using NinjaTrader, is I have to have it on a separate screen, so I can't show it with you guys because I have it here on a completely different PC. So it's annoying because I like being able to share my TradeOvate screen with you guys. So I may just have to every time we jump on stream, screen record on this laptop for the entire time that we're trading, just so everyone can still see the positions. But yeah, it's slightly annoying, but it's all good. It's all good. Why the change to Ninja Bro? Jimmy, I just couldn't... well, for Top Step, for now, for time being anyway, you can't use TradeOvate on new accounts. So I already have one account on Top Step, and if I want to get more, I'm going to have to use the, like one account on TradeOvate and then another account on Ninja. So I'm hoping I can switch them all just to Ninja. So that's kind of the plan, huh? And NinjaTrader is super clean, man. It's super simple. New to your content, new trading. Saw your video earlier of your new home. It looks great. Hey, thank you, Jacob, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me get my connections up here. Accounts. Are we all up and running? We should be all up and running. Where's the account here? On your account's not on. So you can have multiple on Ninja but not TradeOvate. You can have multiple on TradeOvate, but with Top Step they're not offering TradeOvate anymore, so you can't actually have any more. You can't open any new accounts under TradeOvate, so it's fine if you already have one. But yeah, moving forward, you can't actually open a new account with Top Step anymore. Sorry, with TradeOvate on Top Step. Let me just share my screen. Let me move this over here. Let me let everyone know what time is it. Cool. We got gold. We got gold starting to move in a second. Alright, let me just reset this. I don't know why my account's not coming up here on Ninja. Alright, what time is it? 4 PM. Alright, let's do it. Let's start breaking down Goldie here. A few more people. Some of the guys are still joining Zoom, so we'll start breaking it down in a second. Let me just get this one over here. I got too much shit going on. Let me just put this on charge. There we go. All right, let's do it. Let's start breaking down the charts here. Let's have a look at this gold daily close. Let's have a look here. So we came up on gold, and we have closed pretty doji yesterday. So we've had this big push up. We've closed doji yesterday. We had unemployment claims, and we've also liquidated this double top that we were talking about as well, and had that pretty steep push down. So if anything today on gold, I think you could see retracements back into yesterday's low and potentially even a little bit lower. I don't know how Asia's played. This is my first time jumping on the charts with you guys. So what did Asia do today? Where's Asia? Asia. Little spike up, push down. So yeah, Asia's been pretty slow as well. That's yesterday's low. That's that double bottom that we were talking about on stream yesterday that actually got liquidated like from these highs beautifully for like almost 100 tick drop, which was just absolutely an absolutely insane drop. And gold came all the way back up, re-grabbed the highs, and is now pushing back lower, but you still haven't closed above these highs, which I think is pretty interesting here on gold. You tried to close above, but we're still respecting that resistance and still pushing down. So if anything, to me it looks like we could see gold come back down and retrace these levels a little bit more. So you got this support there, support broken, resistance fake out there, resistance, and haven't quite yet come back down to test that. So I think that could be a pretty nice level coming in today. That's on the hourly. Let's have a look at the 30. Let's do this on a futures chart here. So we got gold here, futures chart. Let me just clean these levels up now. These levels have played out. So we have some resistance like there on gold. We'll bring this support up. I'm going to use this level. We kind of got support there as well. The interesting thing about gold is before this current push up, we haven't really liquidated any lows. How many ticks is this range on the futures chart? 20. Yeah, so it's 20 tick range is quite tight. We could consider trading if we get a nice entry. But the 30 is stuck within this level. We may come and re-grab these highs one more time. Let's just see how this 15's looking. So same again here. 15's not liquidated any lows just yet. So you're probably going to see some of these grabbed today. So you got these lows down here, and you got that low down there, and then you could potentially come with a spike all the way back up and wick out this previous high. And we just use these levels from yesterday. Tap, probably tap back into these regions for a potential push back lower. Let me just get rid of this. So if anything, plan of action today is looking like we may see price push up, grab these highs, get this closure, and dip down into here. If we can wick out these highs before the London Open, and the London Open can completely push this back lower, then amazing. That would be ideal. And from these highs, down into these levels is 40 ticks. Beautiful. That's all we need. 5 minutes. Get a 5 minute on here at the top. So let's see how this 5 minutes looking. So also, well, the 5 minutes already grabbed these lows here. This is why I'm still having to look at the currency chart. So on the futures chart, I'm talking about this double bottom. Well, it's already been grabbed on the currency chart, so that doesn't really have any relevance now, which is slightly annoying. But all them lows, these lows could still be grabbed, and as long as they haven't been grabbed down here. Yeah, no, they haven't been grabbed there, but these intraday lows on the currency chart have already been grabbed. So let me just do this again. Let me do it like this. So you had that support, had a little fake out, broke back above, and then you've got resistance probably here. It looks like a pretty nice level. You know, if the 5 minute can break out, you know, we may look to take it higher. But the previous lows here that I was talking about in the future chart have already been grabbed in the currency chart, so the futures doesn't necessarily need to come and grab these. But let's just wait for this first 15-minute close to kind of paint a picture of what we could see happen today. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and get my Ninja account up and run. Let me just get my messages. Fucking hell, just fucking dribbled all down me.
Hey man,
What up, man? What up? What up?
I wanted to ask you that how to place orders on the Ninja Trader. Can you show me?
Yeah, sure, man. Are you on the platform now?
Yeah, I'll be on in a minute.
Yeah, you just right click on the chart, and then it'll let you put in. It'll let you put in limits or stop orders. Let me just get mine up here.
Let me log in.
Still not updated. Why is this not updated?
I was just testing the platform. Like,
Yeah, man, you just right click on it when you're on a chart.
so first of all, they're asking who do you want to trade, and I'm clicking on simulation.
Yep. Get mine up here. Do you take supplements for trading? Nah, not really, man. You know, I try and work out most days. It's kind of like my supplements for trading, I guess. I use a Ninja or QT or both. QT and Ninja. I'm just using Ninja for now.
Yeah, so I'm on the Nasdaq chart right now.
Yeah, if you just right click anywhere, you can put in your orders.
Yeah, I just right clicked. It's showing the column with first option of instrument, intervals, alerts, data series, indicators, strategies, and all.
Yeah, and then underneath that, it's got like sell limit, buy limit.
No, it's not there.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what it is on mine. On mine, it's got, I can do crosshair, I can put in market orders. You probably have to have an account set up first, because otherwise it won't let you. If it's not there, that'll probably be why.
Is it?
Yeah, I reckon that's probably why.
Do you mind showing if it's possible, right?
Yeah, I'll send a picture in Discord because I'm on a different PC to this one. Let me see. I'll send it in. There you go. There you go. I just sent it into the market chat, man. Just saw your Insta story. Oh yeah, they're my supplements, not for trading, but just for the gym. Let's get this over here. How did Nasdaq move yesterday?
I'm not getting this option.
Yeah, probably because you don't have account set up. It won't give it to you. You have to have an account connected, I would assume.
I see.
I think so anyway, man. I think so.
But isn't it possible like to test out on the simulation? The name is simulation, so I could place orders, but it's not showing.
Let me see.
Because here on the Super DOM it's showing a demo account.
Yeah, if it doesn't, I'm not really too sure. Nasdaq dumped the whole day. Yeah, had a big push yesterday. Absolutely insane push. This was the Mark was talking about. A few of the guys talking about this short on in the market chat yesterday, and yeah, this thing just, man, it just absolutely dumped. This was a ridiculous move. Absolutely ridiculous.
How you going, Brass?
Hey, what up, man? What up?
Yeah,
What up?
how crazy was that fucking Naz yesterday?
Man, that's insane. Absolutely insane. Like, let's have a look at the daily.
Actually, I'm able to place order on the Super DR, but it's not possible like to place it directly on the chart.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, man.
Have you tried using your chart trader?
Sorry, bro.
Your chart trader? Are you talking about Ninja Trader? Placing a...
Yeah, I'm talking about Ninja Trader.
Have you you can use the chart trader as well to place orders.
Chart Trader, I'm not sure.
Up in your
If it wasn't for discipline, I would have.
in the top bar symbols there, the little, it's like a candlestick looking sort of one. Chart trader.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
If you just click that, it pops up on your right hand side.
That's probably that push on Nas is probably the biggest daily push we've seen since, like, what, maybe back in, how many was this? That was 427. Oh yeah,
That's a massive dump.
literally the biggest drop since fucking hell, man. Back in like last year. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, it's creating a top. Well, you're probably gonna see a dip even lower there, isn't it? Fuck, man. A day to catch a day like that is fucking crazy. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be quitting my job.
Yeah, literally, mate. Fucking take the year off after that move. Look at it.
Yeah.
Man, on the 15, it was
insane.
just, as soon as it broke this support, man, it was just fucking free fall all the way down. Absolutely ridiculous.
CB Don got a W.
I saw that. Good lad. Pulled it back. Good lad. Let me see if I can put him. I don't know what his account.
Alright, I'm able to place the order now. Thank you.
Good man. Good man.
Oh, good, right?
Let me see here. Cool. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Just gonna see how this. We've got 3 more minutes to this first 15 is gonna close. I just want to see if we're gonna break out of this little 5-minute range or not. See if we're gonna get some closures. You know, gold may have to retrace a little bit more of this move first. You've had this pretty steep push down yesterday, so it wouldn't surprise me if we come and, you know, pull back some of this move and come and grab these previous 15-minute highs up here, like 1940, 43.5 to like 1943.4. Looks like a pretty nice level. But yeah, I don't know if you guys got. I was just saying in chat before, I got sent a free reset on Top Step because I had contacted them and they hadn't replied to me in a while. So they just said thank you for your patience. Here's a free code. So I don't know if anyone else got that, which is pretty cool. It's just nice to have that if we ever need it. Oh, so this is the last 5.
I didn't get one of them, mate.
Ah,
Just you, bro.
just me.
Just you. How's Alicia? Did you withdraw your demo funds?
No, I've still got it there, man. I'm trying to just transfer it straight to personal, so it doesn't really have to hit my bank. But Alicia's pressuring me to take my money out. Pin that. Has that buying on the 5 to the break if I'm low. Yeah. Favoritism. Special rights. Where's this gone? I'm confused. get my top step account up as well. I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna. You know, I'm trying to trade this top TraderVate account. I'm also trying to trade Ninja Trader as well. Let's see here, TraderVate. So 15 on gold has just. So we closed bullish, and they've just come back down, respected. We haven't really grabbed any highs yet, so I still think you're gonna see this push a little bit higher. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm hoping to have over the weekend my personal setup on Ninja Trader, which I'm fucking looking forward to. Where is this? What? Let me just see here. Alright, I'll do the Ninja today. Gold's in this little range for now. We got any? Let me see what news we got coming up today. So what we got? We got Fed.
Stay up for US tonight.
Yeah, good man. Stay up for it, man. Stay up for it.
Yeah.
It's Friday after all.
That's it. I haven't taken many trades this week, so
Yeah, me neither. To be honest, man, I haven't taken very much.
I think I've taken like 3, maybe.
That's
2.
good though. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Most of the moves have been coming in the US. There've been some fucking big moves. I haven't really taken them either though.
Man, I've been waking up and just going,
Yeah, like what time? What time was this? This was at like. This
I
was.
was looking at that like right before I went to bed as well, and I was like, no.
Oh man, it was just. This started dropping at 2:30 London, which I think is like 11:30. Yeah, that's the open. Yeah, that's like 11:30 PM our time.
Yeah.
Fucking then literally non-stop. Bam.
Just pumped it as soon as it broke out of that little.
Oh man, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's fucking one of the. And I was actually watching the Dow on the 1 minute, and even this
They
on.
move pretty similar by the looks of it.
Yeah, they do, man. It had but before, whilst Nasdaq was already dumping, the Dow had this lovely run up on the 1 minute. Like where was the open was down here. You know, you wicked out the highs. Sorry, the lows broke above, retested, and on this 1 minute run, man, this was a huge move as well. Like it was just non-stop, no pullbacks. Like fucking almost a 150 point run, and then
and then it just down.
straight back down. So probably come up and wicked out a shit ton of highs, and then just absolutely pushed low. Where is it? Yeah, look at that, fucking crazy. Grabbed all that liquidity. So you literally had a perfect double top there.
Oh.
Broke above. People drag it along, bam, straight back below, and it's the fucking biggest drop.
Just oh.
It's crazy.
Shorting from there, just cha-ching.
Oh man, imagine.
Oh, yeah, that's wild. Some lucky people did.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna have to revenge trade gold today, I think.
Yeah, what is there any news tonight?
Sorry. Yeah, so I just have a look here. There's nah, not really. We got what time? I'm on London. Let me change my calendar. Where's Brisbane? There is, but I think it's very late. Like I won't even stay up for it. It's what time's the news? Yeah, like 12 a.m. And then you get more news at like 2:30 a.m. Nah, fuck that. Or 1:30 a.m. Nah. I'll watch the open, but I won't stay up for that news. I don't really care that much about news.
Yeah,
Not worth it, man.
I'll probably just sit up for like an hour into the session and that's it.
Yeah, you still get good moves at the open.
They'll probably range the one night I'm sitting on it.
Yeah, it probably will. How many got accounts with top step at the moment? I got one at the minute, Jimmy. One at the moment. I'm hoping to get another one up soon. And I'm also trying to get my personal on futures as well. Ninja Trader up and running.
What's the go with the scaling that you were talking about with Top Step after you pass the initial profit target, where you can only trade with like 2 contracts or whatever?
Oh yeah, so where is it? I had a screenshot of it. Let me share it. Let me see if I've still got it. So it's as you grow the account, then you can start to size up more. Where is it? Who did I send it to? I sent it to someone.
So once you're funded, you can't just like go out and
Yeah,
trade 5-10 contracts on like a 150 account.
Where is it? Yeah, so you got to kind of scale it up, which is quite good, because it means you're not just gonna go straight in and just kind of blow it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where is it? Who did I send it to? I can't find it. Let me find it on their site.
Yeah, sweet.
I mean, like the limit that it does, like, is fine for trading. It's a little bit difficult for gold, but for Nasdaq, still trading like 2 to 3 contracts. Do you scale the account? Still like more than enough.
Yeah, I've been messing around with the NAS a little bit, doing just 1-2 trade contracts, and
yeah,
it's actually not too bad. Pick up a couple $100 off a few ticks.
Yeah, man. You don't.
However, it moves a bit different, but yeah.
You don't actually have like you could fucking make decent gains on NAS, like literally just trading like 1 to 2 to 3 contracts. It's like on the mini, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I casually just made $200 on my demo, 1 contract.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
cool.
don't need much. So that's so depending on which account size you have. So if you have 150, as long as your balance is below 1,500 in profit, you have to trade 3 lots. Which I actually thought it was less than that. 3 lots is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And then once you get over
It
that,
goes up as you.
yeah, then you can trade 4, 5, and then once you hit like over that, then you're into 10s.
Yeah.
3 contracts is huge.
Yeah, solid, man. 3 contracts is solid.
I was trading 3 contracts last night when I had that run.
How much were you up again?
Yeah.
2.4k.
2.4k. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
What time did you stay up to?
I think I went to bed about 1.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Are you
So you
close
call
to
some of
5
them good
winning
moves.
days?
What was that, sorry?
Are you close to 5 winning days yet?
Am I?
You're close to 5 winning days right now?
No, this is on my 150 challenge that I'm doing.
Good.
Which, I mean, 150, like, it's a 9k profit target, and you can literally trade 2 to 3 contracts, keep your risk so small. Like, 1% is $1,500. There's no reason you should have any more than like a $500 to $700 red day, which is like 0.5 of your account, and you can just make crazy gains. Like,
Yeah.
3 contracts scared me though, because I've just been trading 2, and you see it dip and it moves a tiny bit, and you're like $400 in profit, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Are you able to reset Top Step account if you failed it? Yeah, so you can pay for a reset on Top Step. Like, unlike FTMO in my forex funds, where you have to rebuy a whole new challenge for like another fucking $1,000 or so. You can just pay like $50 to $90 to reset the account, and obviously with Top Step, it's like it's only 1 step to pass. So it's like you pay for a reset. You can be, if you fuck up for whatever reasons, like you could be funded again by the end of the week if you caught like a good move. But yeah, it's like not a lot to get the reset compared to having to buy a whole new challenge again, like all these other prop firms. Top Step are probably the only firm that I actually know do that. Every other forex firm makes you repay for the entire challenge again.
It's bullshit. You use
It's bullshit,
so much
yeah.
money.
Yeah, and I've had, since I've been with Top Step, I have had like at least 3 emails giving me free resets to use.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
You said there was one this morning or something. I didn't get that.
Yeah, so because I've been on a live chat with them, I hadn't heard back. They said, thank you for your patience, we're trying to get back to you. In the meantime, here's a free reset. So I was like, oh,
Oh, that's so good.
fucking sweet. So I may as well go full margin on a trade. I've got a free reset.
Like I sent that swing that I've got running from this morning,
Let
and
me
that
see.
little profit's $500 where that is now. That's one contract, and it's not even that far into profit.
Yes, solid, man. Can you trade stocks? No, you can't trade stocks, man, but you can trade. I'll show you. Let me show you. You can trade, like, obviously, trade the Nasdaq, trade the S&P, trade the Dow. Let me show you here. It's honestly, it's one of the best firms out there right now, honestly. So you can trade all these equity futures. You got the S&P, Dow, Russell. You know, you can trade some currencies as well. You can trade oil, natural gas. You can trade the bonds, gold, silver. So you got a pretty wide range of things you can actually trade, which is good. And then obviously, fuck man, I would just focus on equity futures and like gold or something. And fuck man, that's what you need.
Yeah, I'm never going back to forex after starting to trade futures.
Nah, never, man.
Especially
never.
just gold, like. So that's it. Might play around with the NAS a bit, but.
Well, that's it, man. If you can master gold, fuck man, you don't need anything else. Literally, you do not need anything else.
Yeah, legit.
Scale up the contract size as you progress. 10, like, I mean, if you think about it, like, even just this little move down on gold, 25 ticks, you catch that for like 10 contracts, 2,500, man, and literally like, what, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't need anything else than that, man.
That's all you need.
Literally. Can you show us how? I've been trying to find a reset and can't find the option. So when you're on your Top Step dashboard, next to your account, it will say reset account, and then you can click that, reset, and then you can either enter in a promo code if you have one, or you can pay like $100 just to reset it. For gold, I trade between 3 to 5 contracts in general. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good, Anthony. It's good. Oh, you motherfucker! I wanted to take this fucking trade. I wanted it to flip in this 5 though, but that 15's re-grabbed the previous 15 low, re-breaking the highs. I wanted to see this 5 flip to consider this push. I missed.
I've got the pip counter today for Nasdaq. He reckons we're gonna make money.
Full margin. Nasdaq chasing the woman friendship. Yeah.
Hey.
They're throwing resets left and right. I'm gonna try and chat them. Yeah, it's amazing, man. Yeah, it's amazing. They're giving resets all the time. It's great.
Mark, is that dog fully grown?
Are you muted?
You're on mute, mate.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
Oh, that's fine. I'm saying the Nas god's here. We're gonna get no, he's my housemate's puppy. He's only 11 weeks old. So small.
Yeah, a good platform for Top Step. I'm using Ninja Trader now. Ninja Trader is a great platform. Probably one of the simplest to use. Easiest to set up. 70%. Yeah, everyone Top Step. Oh, you can get. So if you follow the link, you can get. Yeah, they're still doing like 70% off. I didn't mean to do that. 70% off any of the Top Step combines right now. I don't know when that deal's gonna end, but it's still running for now.
Futures is just a game. Like, I'm sending this thing just to show, like, this is one contract.
Let me see. Let me see.
And it's $800 in profit.
Yeah, it's clean, man. And if you think about it, compared to the entire drop, that's a scalper, like a tiny move, and that's $800 right there.
Ooh, that's cool. It's the margin call.
Margin call.
Positions going into profit.
Does Ninja offer the reset?
How are you?
Yeah, Ninja. Well, I mean, any of the Top Step accounts, you can do the reset. Any ones you want. Oh, that would be a lovely gold snipe. I still think you're gonna get a re-entry, but I would have liked to have seen this 5 flip. To be honest, I would have cancelled that order once that 5 didn't flip. So, but yeah, I wanted to see his push. Alright, 30's just closed as well. 30's actually closed pretty nice here on gold. If we can see this dip back lower, I'll look for some longs. I would have loved to have been in from here, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. If it can push down a little bit more, I will look for some longs. You know, we've wicked out the previous. You know, we didn't grab this 5-minute low, but we have just wicked out this 5-minute low here. So you've wicked out that low, which was the previous 15-minute low. Now re-breaking the highs. So the 15 is into this resistance support. So you know you're going to see a slight retracement from here, which is amazing. It's going to give us the entry. But the 30 has now, you know, 30's closed back above this level here, which is good. So any signs of retracement, I want to look for some plays. And then yeah, we could probably see it come up and, you know, grab this high, or come and grab some highs over here, and then yeah, be re-tapping into these levels. Let me just get rid of that.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a rookie question?
Yes.
So you know how if you're in a sell and you have a buy stop as your stop loss, you have a buy limit as your take profit, hey?
Yeah.
Because it's caught me out on Top Step before, where I'd have a stop or a limit order, and it'd close it, but it'd open
a new one,
like a buy when it like sell, but it would have opened a buy then, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, same as like if you take partials, you have to readjust like your TP amounts. Like if you're originally short 2 contracts and you got your take profit at 2 contracts, if you take partials, you need to delete that take profit because it'll be for 2 contracts, and then re-put in a new one.
Because I put this swing on and had to dip off, and I like set a buy limit as a take profit in case it melted, and I was like, shit, if I can't manage it and I've set the wrong order.
Yeah. It's.
Fuck, this is running nicely now.
Yeah, that's a nice push, man. That's a lovely 30 close on NAS.
Because when I was looking at, same thing like forward testing, I was just looking at the charts, because I've noticed on NAS, when a 15's grabbed, it usually rips. And then I noticed from an hourly perspective, especially when it's trending, when an hourly high is grabbed, like it just have huge moves.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be sitting, like, if you think there's going to be low volume in between sessions, you can just have one contract running that you don't have to sit there and stare at.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you can take this buy on gold now. You know, you can have stops below here for 13, but TP is just a bit too shit. I would like to see this dip down a little bit more. If this 5-minute doesn't flip bullish, that's fine. That's even better, because I'd like to see the next 5-minute low get grabbed, and then amazing, then I'll take it. And I'll get a better setup, and I'll have stop below the previous 5-minute low. You know, but it may just flip from here. Gold buy setting up. Yeah, gold buy's setting up nicely. Set up nicely.
Come on, Goldie.
Come on. Give us that bank today. I've already taken many trades this week.
Come on, Goldie.
Surprised you haven't been to the pokey rooms all time this week, Aaron, to get your fix.
I went pokies today.
Did you? I go
Yeah.
for a cheeky slap.
Yeah, I went for a cheeky slap, $50 down the drain.
Chuck a fucking Granny Smith through the Bricky's laptop.
So we're still dipping here. We're dipping. There's not a whole heap of volume here, so I'm not going to jump in just yet. Let's see how this 5 minutes going to reject. But there's not a whole heap of volume here. You know, if we did take this 5-minute flip, you know, we'd already be at break even, and I wouldn't be feeling too confident in it anyway. So let's just see if we're going to dip a little bit lower. Coming back lower. I don't think it's going to flip here.
Pretty good. And then I gave one.
So if we're not going to flip here, I think we could see this dip just a little bit lower, and then amazing. And then we'll look to see if that 30 is going to continue.
Alright, I'm set to use the Ninja editor.
Friday.
Oh, there you go. So let's see. So 5 minutes. So 15's flip bullish. So 5 minutes re-pushing back lower. So where would stops be? If you were to take longs now, you take long, stops would be like 3 ticks. You may see this run back up. It's too aggressive.
You can tell this month's funny because we haven't had any trades that like the runners just keep running and running.
Yeah.
They all kind of come straight back to break even. I'm quite sure they are.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to August getting out of the way. We've only got one more week left of August. What time is volume waking up at? I don't know, man. Hopefully soon.
That's facts.
So what's it? 220 alone, the 5 minute for gold? Yeah, that's that. The volume's just a bit too shift me on gold, and the fact that gold's broken this level, but you're into straight resistance there as well. So it's just in this big range. So I'm not gonna take the retest entry because it's just messing in this range. 30's closed nicely. I may even just wait for the break to 30 highs. But if it re-breaks and comes back down to this low, then I'm not interested. Hey mate, hope you're well. I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Great office setup. Thank you, man. Glad you like it. So look at this 15. See 15, like I said, has at this resistance. So if you jump in longs, you're buying at resistance. So unless you take like a liquidity play, you're basically, if you have to wait for price to close above resistance. So if you jump into longs here, you're straight into almost 10 ticks of drawdown. So although the 30's closed nice, we still haven't got that hourly breakout. Hourly's kind of still stuck between here, just wicked out the previous hourly high. But we still got time for that to flip back bullish, but this 30 would need to start to break up pretty soon.
This is melting.
Fuck me.
Naz is melting.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Who's still holding?
Yeah.
Good man.
Where did you get it?
Hey,
Where did you get it?
my entry was 14861.50.
14x.
It was a flip of an hourly.
Yeah, nice. That's a lovely push, man. I think that's now coming into the daily flip. Oh no,
Yeah.
you
Is
have
this the one you put in the Discord?
Yeah, it's up $1,400 now. on one
$1,400.
contract.
That's amazing, man. That's
On
amazing.
one
Oh,
contract.
we're still holding full the position right now.
Yeah, I've just had it running all day. I placed it at,
That's amazing.
I think probably, what time? 11 a.m. 11 a.m. this morning. So what's that, like 6 hours ago? And it just fucked around and almost took me out. But I just had my stop above the hourly highs that grab as we trade in the plan. If it's a true liquidity grab, price shouldn't need to go back above that wick.
It's amazing,
Fucked
man.
around for like 4 to 5 hours.
Lovely push.
Yeah, exactly. 10 contracts, 14k, like it's mental.
Yeah, 10 contra 14k. That's insane, man. And that's fuck. You could have so easily opened that as well.
And it's there's no you just do the same thing. You just type in a different like
Yeah,
it's mental.
just put 0 on the end, another 0 on the end.
And I only did one contract. So I just wanted to test the theory on the hourly, and it was like $280 risk. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
50 contracts, 70,000.
Yeah, normally I was like, there's a that trader down the coast. That
Yeah, man.
Aaron knows he made what 195k last night on that Nas drop.
Yeah,
US.
caught the end.
That
So
is mental.
Almost 200k on that Nas
That
melt.
is mental.
as live
So
person.
that's almost 300k Australian.
Yeah.
In one
Mate,
night.
I would be sweating.
Yeah, I think he had he had shorts from here, and I think the thing is, he survived this little pullback. He survived that pullback, and then once that pulled back, and then rebroke the lows, it just keep trading. And at that point, just trail aggressive, and man, yeah, he made like
One trade a decade.
One trade a
Last
decade.
50 contracts.
Done for the year.
That's insane.
And I had to screenshot it because I just think it's just insane.
It is
Can you
cool.
share his Instagram?
Yeah, sure, man. And the thing is, Mark, you called the exact same fucking entry as well. The exact same entry. Let me send it to here with you guys.
It's mental, but it's exciting for us because it's like
100%.
Doable, mate.
it's
Fuck yeah,
doable.
man.
We've got to plan the way we trade like it works.
Just gotta scale it.
Yeah, literally, that's all it is.
It gets me so jacked up. It's so exciting.
That's it.
The day I quit my job will be the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I
I
think
was saying this to Aaron the other day when we called up. I was like, I can't wait till someone goes, oh, what do you do? I'm unemployed.
I'm the doll.
Yeah. I'm actually unemployed. And they go, oh.
I just sent it to you guys in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, look at that call, man.
Can you even see it properly? Oh, it's a bit blurry. But yeah,
197 US.
yeah.
Wait, that's actually mental.
And it's so simple. Look how simple it is.
So simple.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
So simple, man.
But I think the most impressive
Like reading
thing
a
with
book.
that is, you see, like, when it peaked at the lows and when it kind of pulled back from like, wait, let me get it up on my chart here. So is he on the 1 minute there? Oh, he's on the 30-second. Let me go down to the 1, just to show you. Like, I think this is to me, this is the most impressive thing, is, so yeah, here. So at this point here, he would have been up like, would have been up like 100,000, say, on this point here. The most impressive thing is to hold through this, and like, this doesn't look like much, but this would have seen you go from like 100,000 to, like losing 30% or like 30,000 of your gains to then being able to hold it back down to hit like another 100,000. I think,
Yeah, that's mental.
for me,
It's the fluctuation.
I no 100%. I would not have held that. I just wouldn't have. But you hold through that, and then it's like, fuck, you just make even more of the moves. So
Mental.
his hold is what's so impressive, I think.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's
I probably
incredible.
sold like so quick.
It is
Man.
also aggressive with the management, so that's good.
Yeah, very good, man.
That's the beauty with it. When there's volume, you can manage aggressively.
Yeah, that's all it
And
was.
confidence.
Your
Confidence in your plan.
The plan.
That was that was like the biggest daily drop on gold we've seen for this entire on gold on NAS for this entire year.
Yeah, that's mental.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Cha-ching.
Fucking crazy, man.
He's probably down to the Lambo dealership.
Good Aaron, what time frame do you prefer between London and Asia? I trade the 5, the 15, and the 30, man. That's all I trade. 5.15 a day, and the hourly. But
At this point, I don't think he cares about the money anymore.
no, it doesn't, man. It's just trading, purely just on the charts trading.
I look at his Instagram too. He's like pretty humble. Like he's
Very,
not,
yeah.
Not flashy. Doesn't have pictures of cars and stuff. Like a couple, but I like some of the other peanuts that they're sitting on McLarens
Yeah.
with Dior bags and Prada bucket
He's
hats
made
and
money
stuff.
down the drain.
Yeah, like cool, bro. The other thing we're saying, like, shit, if you're, like, having freedom, if you don't have any expenses and you can live off $500 a week, you can make $500 a week, you're financially free.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. That's my biggest goal, is just to be
Free.
financially free.
Yeah.
And so
Just
many
to do
people
what I
get,
want to do.
yeah, so many people get caught up in, like, you can make the Lambo money and the millions. You can absolutely do it, but
Yeah.
if you got low living expenses, you don't
Mhm.
really need to make, like, when you were traveling, Aaron, hey, you wouldn't have even really needed that much to solo travel without working for a year or two.
No, literally not that much at all. Like maybe making like 2,000-3,000 a month or something, and I was like I was just happy with that. And obviously, as you
I
said,
think the only growth can be seen when we just live below our means. So that would cause an insane growth in our GDP.
yeah, definitely, man. I agree. That's a good point.
Because suppose we have more expenses than the income, that it's not possible to make money in trading.
It's just what's like important to some people.
Yeah.
What the fuck's gold doing here? So gold's just left a little double bottom there. 15 trying to reflip bullish. Create a double.
Gold's been mucking around this whole week.
Yeah, it's just ranging, man. Ranging.
Yeah, gold's been so shit.
Yeah.
If you got a Lambo EMI coming up next month, you'll probably close the account.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just...
The more money you make, the more aggros. Yeah, 100%. Is so true. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this flip on gold because the 5 minutes just too shit. You know, we're very bullish, very bearish, very bullish. So the probability of this just going back bearish is pretty high.
One thing about this trader, how does he save the taxes?
Ah, no idea, man. No idea.
That's a crazy hold though.
Yeah, it's insane, hold man.
Yeah, that blows my mind, hey.
It's good, man. You should fucking print it off and stick it on like this HUD computer or some shit. It's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, I'd be framing that.
Because he said it's the biggest day in his trading career. I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was literally
200k US.
it was the
Oh, that's
biggest drop
insane.
on Nas. The fucking most insane drop on Nas ever. Literally caught the fucking highs of it. And his entry would have been so simple as well. It's just following the momentum of the breakout, and that is literally it.
Yeah,
You see-
as soon as it broke out, it
You
just...
see people trading all this like fucking analysis paralysis stuff, and like, man, he literally just took a breakout of the volume and made more than fucking all of these
Yeah.
fucking fake people.
And that volume is just...
Absolutely
so much.
ridiculous. Even with the, that's what I was saying. Even with the Dow yesterday, I was looking at the Dow on the 1 minute, and I posted this on my story because it just makes me laugh how so many people just overanalyze fucking everything these days. It's like even this here, like say you just have it from there, you know, Dow's in a range, you know, it breaks out with good volume at the open, comes back for the retest, you know, like even if you wait for the breakout again, you got like two entries. Even if you get in from here, you catch that move up, man. That's an absolutely huge move. Literally just trading. Excuse me, liquidity and support and resistance. Fuck, you don't need anything else. You do not need anything else. Analysis paralysis. Like people will be trying to draw up like 5 different reasons to enter this trade, but it's like fuck, just take the trade. If there's volume, take the trade. It's like when you send me that chart, Mark. I literally see stuff like that and just I have to laugh. It's so unnecessary. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, see,
You look at it and go, you could just draw one line.
Literally, man. Yeah, you could just draw one line and do a fraction of the waste of time people do on analysis.
And it like declutters your decision making as well. The less you create your charts, you're not overthinking everything. And like, what the hell is all this shit?
100%.
It's true, man. It makes you hesitate more.
Yeah.
It's true.
Just
Like
keep it
looking at the
simple.
matrix.
The KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid.
Literally, man. Yeah, it's true. Now your mate has the secret indicator. Yeah, he does, man. I'll sell it to you for like 50,000.
Yeah, course to come.
Is life expensive in Australia, Aaron? It's expensive. It's more expensive than compared to where I used to live.
In Jersey.
Well,
In
no, that's the
Jersey.
thing. Not in Jersey, not really, because Jersey's relatively fucking expensive, maybe. But compared to the UK, yeah, I'd say Australia's much more expensive to live. But it's
Good
kind of
place to
expected.
live, but
Everything's basically imported. You know, like cars over here are almost double the price of what they would be back home. Shopping's all right, but I mean, like eating out, should I eat out like almost every day? Like that's it gets pretty expensive. But I still personally live fucking way below my means as well. I don't really spend a lot of money, to be honest. Most expensive and everything. Goldfish can heal you. Yeah, you get a nice house right on the beach, and then you get told, yeah, by the way, do not fucking swim in that. So I don't know. But nah, I love it in Australia. I don't think I'll ever leave Australia, to be honest.
Actually, since we got Ron on the stream, Ron, are you scared of the sea as well? Is it like a UK thing?
Nah, man, I've had boats all my life, no.
To be fair though, if I was a shark and I saw you swimming, I'd go, I'm not fucking with that guy.
No, I'm not scared of the sea. Like I love going in the sea, but when it comes to Australia, I'm like, I don't know if it's worth. It's just not really worth the risk. I don't think. Like I'm pretty happy right now. I don't really want to.
Step in the sea. Am I gonna stand on a stingray, get stung by a blue bottle, or eaten by a shark?
I was born in Cairns, man. It's even worse up there. There's just then you got to worry about crocs.
Oh man.
And they're so
Add that
scary.
in the mix.
Fuck.
Oh, dude.
How is Australia? Yeah, Australia's good, man. Australia's amazing. Lifestyle's amazing out here. The weather up here in the Sunshine Coast, you know, it's winter right now, and just every day it's fucking it's just nice. Like I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt in the middle of winter right now. It's just, but it's not even that. It's just the lifestyle's more. It's more relaxed, and you know, for trading, I think it's super important. Is Jersey separate mainland to the UK? Yeah, Jersey's a separate island, man. So, you know, but it's part of the UK, but it's not like how we have our own government and shit like that. So it's completely different in that sense. So let me zoom out a bit. So that's the UK there, and you got little Jersey down there. Yeah. So if you want to go right off some tax, get yourself over to Jersey. Yeah, Jersey is a nice place, but it's just fucking, it's expensive and it's not really worth it, personally. But I grew up there, so I guess it's different. So here on gold, we're doing exactly as I said. You know, the 5 minute flip bullish, but look what happened last time. 5 minute flip bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. So the probability of this continuing up is obviously a lot less because there's no true volume. So this is the reason I'm not jumping in a trade, and I'm just kind of letting this chop around. Imagine back in the day, UK sent their prison for. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how it it's literally how it started. I don't know why you guys call me Poms. You're the prisoners.
We turned out alright.
Yeah, you guys did a pretty good job, to be honest.
We sent us to a shithole.
Yeah, right there. G'day, mate. Fuck this.
But there's a lot of spiders in Australia. Yeah, they're definitely. Maybe I'm lucky, but I actually haven't really seen any abnormally big spiders. I've not had a huntsman in my house or anything like that. Yeah, I had like a small one back in my Brisbane house, but it was nothing like you see on the pictures. I honestly haven't really seen any. I feel like it's either I'm lucky or it's over exaggerated. Although I did have a massive fucking snake come into our garden back in Brisbane, which is pretty crazy.
I had a big spider in the house the other night. It was huge.
Oh, fuck that.
About the size of my palm, eh? Big huntsman.
Oh, fuck. That's my fucking hate spider.
They just wanna.
Yeah, they're just helping you
Yeah.
out, getting rid of the bugs. What more could you want?
Keeping all the moss out of the house.
Oh man, spiders is my one fear. I literally fucking hate. I'm dreading the day that I see a huntsman, and
I can imagine
it's gonna happen.
Walking in the room, going, nope.
I wouldn't know what to do. Like we've had little ones before. You get that spray and you spray them, and they fucking start trying to jump at you. And this was like little ones, and they don't die. If it was a big one like the size of my hand, I'd be like, we have to move out. I don't know what you want me to do. We got to leave.
Streaming this week. There's a huntsman in the office.
At least when I just sprayed a spider on my bike. Yeah, fuck. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. Spider the fucking size of my head.
Just kill him, bro. Don't try to.
Yeah, well, I don't know how. I can't squash the fucker. It's huge. They're fucking massive. Empty
I
double
usually get him with my thumbs, eh?
Oh.
Good stick.
Oh no. It's the most Australian saying.
Literally. I'll see if my partner's got a photo of the one we killed the other night.
Oh yeah, send it to me, man. Send it.
Wait, do you have a photo of that spider?
I remember in Sydney International Airport one time you land and the whole walkway into the terminal is like the top deadliest animals in the country. And I'm like, that's a good way to greet tourists. To be the first thing they see when they rock into Australia.
How's this 4 outlook on gold? Was he broken at support, retest and dropping lower?
She doesn't have it, it's beyond.
What's the mother-in-law of that? I'll mail you a Spidey, you're welcome. Now you keep it, man, you keep it. I don't want them things near me. Look at this 5 minute on gold. If this 15 breaks the support nicely, then amazing, I'll drive it back down into daily lows. But I need to see a nice closure out of this range on gold. A nice closure. So coming to the last 5 minute here. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream as soon as we get some volume here. We got the London Open in about 5 minutes. It's looking like you may have a pretty strong hourly close here. Yeah, if the hourly can, the hourly is coming into this support, so you can imagine this is a level where a lot of retail traders are probably going to try and buy off this support. So if anything, I would like to be short against that. You can imagine retail traders are probably trying to do, you know, something like this, trying to short this support, look over this big play up. But because there's been no liquidity grabs, see here, I think you're going to spike down a little bit lower, which I would consider shorting into. Oh my god, that's a lovely push on Nas.
Look at Nas.
Are you still in that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a lovely push. $5,000 gain is them lows off one contract. That's fucking crazy.
Well, I had to shorten the TP if it hits full TP, so I don't exceed my 50% rule of 4.5.
Yeah, true.
So I have to shorten the TP. That's one contract, man.
Crazy, man.
That's great, eh?
And that profit, I'm not saying this for any other reason than it's like the minimum, the lowest amount you can trade with. That's $1,300.
That's enough for me for a week.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
You can't trade small. That's the smallest size, and that's what.
What was your risk on that? Or what, like fucking $200, $300?
280.
That's an amazing trade, man. Amazing trade. What's he getting a book map at 1937? Oh, nice. Where's that? Yeah, that'd be back down into lows. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. I like that. Is that back down into here? Yeah. Yeah, I really want to short gold. The way this 15 is looking like we're gonna break.
Could be nice into those lows.
See, I would even, because this is the last flip of this 15, I would short this, but just the stop loss is not great. It's most of the volume, to be honest. Actually, you probably need it. Probably have it up there. I'm not in this bubble. I'm just drawing up. I'm probably gonna wait for this 15 close. The 15 close is nice and bearish and amazing. We'll still get a top wick retest and re-entry.
Yeah, this is where it's hard with the trade. You're like, do I hold?
I mean,
full thing or
with that game, fuck, I personally would just trail aggressive with one contract in London. But that's me. I don't know. No, it was a very decent trade in the London session. A very decent trade. Where do you get short from? Like what, up here?
1486 1.50.
14. Oh wow, you got wait 14.
861.50.
1.50. Yeah, that's a fucking amazing short. Fuck yeah.
It was based off the hourly grab, and then the next one slipped. I think it was the 30 flip after the hourly grab.
So you literally got perfect entry. Yeah, I'd fucking lock in like. That's what I would do personally. The thing is, if you come back down and re-break these lows, then you're probably gonna see it push even more, and then you can just try and trail aggressive even more. Yeah, it's a fucking sniper entry.
See what London Open says. I might even just trail 15-minute highs, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good shout, man. Hey, as everyone is streaming.
Just sending a video on the Discord of a massive spider that come out of my fuel cap out west, eh?
Oh no.
Look at it. Look at it.
Aaron's favourite.
Oh, fuck that. Hell no.
I count myself, mate.
Oh,
That's
what do you do? You gotta sell your car. Oh my god.
You said sell your car.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Aaron's like, nah, I don't
Hell
drive
no.
that car anymore.
Yeah, no, I literally don't.
That's fucked. Every time I get in my car and I open like the sun visor thing, I'm like, at some point I know there's gonna fucking be a huntsman waiting here to get me. Every time it fucking shits me. Ooh, I'm gonna have a sell stop on this current 5 on gold.
Quick.
Oh, I'm not gonna get. I can't get. Why is it not fucking going in? I'm not in this yet. Wait, why is the futures chart 5 looking different to the currency? Give me a sec. I've not put it in yet. Wait, where is it on the currency? Why is this looking so different?
You going at the bottom of the candle or the bottom of the wick?
That's what I fucking don't know now. Let me do. I'm gonna do the flip of the body at like 1940.8.
Laugh at me.
Why am I not on my
Alright,
goals?
guys, I got to bounce. I got some shit on today.
Enjoy,
See you,
man.
bro.
Take it easy, man. See you later,
in the
man.
Next one.
See you, mate.
See you, bro.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, cool. So I put a sell stop hit on gold at 1940.8. I don't know why the futures are so different to the currency here, but this 15 has broken this support nicely. And we've just had a pretty nice hourly close there as well. So if this 5 minute can reflip back bearish after liquidating the previous 5 minute candle, we're going to be in with a nice little short. If it does break back above this level, now that we've created the bottom wick already, then that's fine. But we're not in this. This is a sell stop at this level. If this 5 minute breaks back into range, I don't care. It can. I'll just cancel the order. But I think we're going to see this potentially drive back low. For the guys who are trading this on the currency, just do the flip of the 5 here. You know, you have your stop like there or wherever the flip's going to be. Like I say, if it re-breaks back into this range, that's fine. We'll just cancel the order. But let's just see how this 5 is going to close. So we had the hourly's come back up, re-grabbed the previous hourly high, having an instant retracement, which is nice. And we got the London open here as well. So unless this is a London fake out and it re-pushes higher, then we'll cancel and wait. But to me, this makes sense to have a drive back into the lows. I haven't put my stop in yet. I'll put my stop in once it actually has the drive. Let's see how those 5s can close in 2 minutes. But this is a lovely push up.
Naz is pushing back, but the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, so
Oh yeah.
hoping it'll be a nice hourly flip. Or it'll take it to probably the latter. I do like how it pushed up like the first few minutes of the hourly.
Would you be more gutted to lose 500 or make 400? That's a good point. Full margin. Like I say, if this current 5 on gold doesn't flip back bearish and we break into this range, I'm just gonna wait.
I'm waiting for the close of the candle.
Yeah, good shout, man. Good shout. Good shout. My stop loss is only like 14 ticks.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd cut it. I'd cut it way before that though. I mean, the more we push here, the more I'm inclined to actually cancel this soon. How long have we got? We've got 1 more minute. You know, it could be another fake out, grabbing the lows again to re-break back into the range. But the hourly close was pretty nice. So go full margin. Yeah, full margin, man. Full margin. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cancel. That's pushing too much now. So I've just cancelled that order. I'm just gonna wait to. I want to see some signs of rejection. You know, if we start to reject in the next like 50 seconds, I'll put it back in. But this is pushed too high. I would have wanted to see this push up, like we do instantly, and then I would want to see this push like at least like, you know, a minute into the candle to see if you're gonna get the nice drive to get that nice 5 minute flip. But as long as you trade back into this range, I'm not going to chase it. Boy, it goes below. Yeah, that's what I would have liked to. And the thing is, I still think, you know, before we have a push up, you know, we haven't even re-grabbed the previous hourly low. So, you know, that's at least going to come and get grabbed. But let's just see how this is going to close, and then if the next 5 minute instantly pushes up again, you know, then I may re-enter. So if we close like this, and the next 5 instantly pushes up, then that could also be a wick, and then you could be leaving that 3-pin pattern formation to have that drive lower. So let's see. So 5 minutes broken back into the range, instantly pushing down. So no, I'm not going to take that. You know, you'll probably see this 5 minute high get grabbed. So this trade, you know, it could be one of them days where the 5 minute fucks around, but the 15 may have the nice drive. So, you know, I may just take the 5 with a pinch of salt and kind of go off this 15, flip back to the lows. But I still think at least on this 5, you're going to come and re-grab this 5 minute high now.
But if we take the 15 flip, our target would be like 12 pips and the stop loss would be like 11 pips.
Yeah. The target would be like 20. Let's see. Let's see. But we had a nice close there. So a nice volume finally breaking out this little shitty range, but now pushing back up. You know, if you start re-breaking these highs, then you're gonna still push back up into these levels. But because the hourly's flipped bearish, I'm only interested in following that momentum. I'm not interested in what's gonna happen. You know, there's like a swing move, but this hourly's closed with bearish momentum, so I want to follow that back down. The only way I'll reconsider longs is only if the 15 closes back above there. I don't want to get chopped up in this range too much. But if the 15, you know, if the 15 closes back above, then amazing. You know, you can take it for a much deeper retracement. But I won't jump in any longs till that closes, because like I say, the 15, the 30, and the hourly have all closed bearish, and we haven't liquidated any hourly lows yet either. Leicester, I have no idea what any of that stuff means, man. Absolutely no idea. Oh my days, look at that push. So gold is re-grabbing the highs again. Re-grabbing the highs, 15 to 15 closes above, you may see a push. I trade SMC, bro, good man. Still selling gold, stop loss at 240. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna do anything as long as we break back into this range. I'm not gonna do anything in here because anything can happen. You get chopped up all day. I want to see a nice clean break. So now there's 5 minutes back into this range. I want a clean break, because if you take trades in this, you're just gonna get chopped. You know, you try to go long, you're getting chopped up to the downside, getting squeezed out. Try to jump in shorts, and you get squeezed back to the highs. So you gotta let it find its feet. What news do we have today? I don't think there's. I think there's a little bit of news later on, but nothing crazy. Wait, how did gold close on the daily again? So let me see. Let me see this daily candle. Yeah, I think today you're going to see at least these previous daily lows get grabbed. That's kind of what we're playing into. You know, we've come up, we've liquidated this double top. You know, closed back below this resistance, came up for the top wick in Asian session. Now flipping bearish. Yeah, to me these daily lows, previous daily lows down here, still look very nice. It's not to say we can't actually, you know, before we grab them lows, you know, don't have to come and grab them lows in London. But the more this pushes up, you know, if we don't flip in London, then you're probably going to see this push down later on. You know, even if this pushed up, let me just see. Let me do some 4 hour levels actually. Let me just get off this chart for a second. Let me see here. Where could the, let me see, 4 hour. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, still 4 hours still, yeah, 4 hours still a big support, just wicked out the previous 4 hour low. So, you know, you still got the 4 hour to could easily come back up into there. So, kind of any man's game at the minute, to be honest. You know, wherever we get a breakout, that's the kind of trade I wanna follow. It's looking like you may re-break the highs. If you get a strong 15 breakout, you know, I will consider it. But it has to make sense. It has to be a nice closure with a nice entry. And you're going to see probably this hourly low get grabbed later on. And then you could see these daily lows get grabbed as well. Before gold had this run up yesterday, you know, we never liquidated these lows here. So I think at some point today, you're going to see them grabbed. Which, you know, the more you pull up, amazing, more of a short. S&P to be pushed on the open. Yeah, it did, man, it did.
Nas is having a big push too.
Yeah, big reaction. You got no, there's like no bottom wick on any of them. What's the 30? Yeah, look at that 30. Yeah, bounced off that support.
I'm still break even. I didn't trail, so at this point, I'm like, if it takes me to break even, there's no point.
Yeah.
Cutting it. But I still like the hourly, even how it pushed up so heavy with no bottom wick, but we'll see.
So 5 minute has closed above the previous. So if you're going to see this push lower, you'd want to see this, you know, wicked out but being respected. We've actually reclosed back above the previous 5. So you may see that, you may actually see it push up now. Like I say, I'm not going to chase it in this range. I ain't getting chopped up. Market structure shift with a strong displacement up. Now waiting for a fair value gap. Man, I have no idea what that means. I'm just following momentum. That's all we're doing. All I'm doing is waiting for a price to break above or below 11. Just following momentum. Like I was saying before, that push on Nas was just as simple as just the breakout with momentum. You know, a trade liquidity grabs. That's it. Way too many sayings in SMC for me personally. Yeah, you may see this gold have a little push. What would the range be up into? So you break above here, you know, you got, that's 9 pips of shit. It's
I'm bringing my stop above these 5 minute highs. Yep, I'm out now.
Yeah, that's completely repushed. Wicked into that support, completely rebroken.
That's right. Still 400 buckaroonies when it was
That's good, man. It's good.
I was just testing an hourly swing, so
It's good to see how much you can hold even just fucking one contract, man. It's a great hold. Liquidity. Yeah, we do. We definitely need some liquidity grabs. Just where are we gonna take it? They're good as 5. You know, the 5 minutes just ranging. That's all it is. I literally don't do anything. You just draw on support, draw on resistance. Just wait for a breakout. I'm not gonna over analyze too much in here. Gold be tricking but not treating. Yeah, gold is tricking but not treating. Yeah, it's just ranging. That's all it is. It's just created space. Still volume in London.
Surprised to hear me say I'm going for Friday beers shortly.
Good man.
Yeah, and that still has one in volume. You could still look for shorts. If this 15, depending on this 15, it'll probably full bloody melt now that I've
There's a lovely push.
trailed, but
A lovely push. There's great volume though. Look at that, all the way up and all the way down. Like even that down, amazing. And back up. It's fucking cleaner volume than gold.
must be nice.
Back it must be nice. Come on, gold. Give it some volume. That's all I want. I'm not gonna trade this shit range. I just want a fucking nice breakout. I wonder on Nas, did these highs get grabbed? So on S&P, did we liquidate these highs before the push? I wonder if we just have a look one time from 5 minute. Yes, they did. Yeah. highs. Yeah, drop. Lovely push.
It's also grabbed. Nas has just grabbed yesterday's low. Like the 4 hourlies rejected pretty hard from that level.
Yeah, ES respected them as well. Yeah, look at that.
So you could even see, again, neutral buys. You could even see buys up into the daily highs. That rhymes.
Hey, what do you think of ASX on the Asian session? Do traders trade that also? Yeah, you can trade that. I've kind of looked at it before, but it's pretty choppy.
Yeah, I trade ASX, but it's more
Is it on the futures? Where is it?
medium term, not really day trading. On Comsec.
Yeah, you can probably trade in Asia. I don't think it's going to move any cleaner than gold though, personally. So that's it today. You know, just crept up. Looks pretty choppy to me. And had that nice run yesterday as well. So again, it still moves, same as everything else. You know, still had the biggest move in the US session. It's like, when was that? So there you go. That was a lovely move yesterday. Boom.
You've just been sleeping.
Sleeping on it.
Sleep there. It's funny. I spoke to Joe last night. And he goes, man, I've noticed that everyone around me says me, and it's made me really self-conscious.
There you go. Gold just glows bullish straight into a doji candle. Gold's just raging. I'm not gonna do anything in this range. I need a breakout.
The peso, yeah, you might have to start trading the peso, Aaron.
The peso makes big moves. Yeah, it does. You're damn right it does. That move's fucking huge. There you go. Lovely move. 300 pips. Beautiful. Oh gosh, fucking horrible. 15 just reclosed bullish on Goldie. Bullish.
Yeah, it's had a huge push on the open.
Yeah, solid push, man. Fucking way nicer push than gold.
Take me out.
If you look at gold on this currency chart here, on this hourly, you know, you still have no bottom wick. So this could still drive lower. These daily lows are still going to be very interesting. Look at that. Before this push up, you know, we came so close to that previous low, we didn't wick it out. We respected it and pushed up. So that's going to be a level where anyone who's buying into this, you're going to have your stop below that low. So you're going to see a spike down into there. It just depends if you're going to retrace more of this before having that. But this hourly is in a pretty nice level with no hourly bottom wick, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. How do you trade that move up and down on the ASX? I have no idea, man. I don't trade it. I have no idea how it moves. It moves very different to gold, though. Very, very different. But yeah, I don't trade it. Look at this five range. Come on, gold. Give us a trade. Give us a trade, man. I want some volume. Man, I'm so glad we have, what, one more week of August left, I think? And then we should get some...
Actually, next Friday is the 1st of the September.
Yeah, nice. There's probably NFP as well.
Yeah. No, NFP is next week to that.
Let me see.
I guess.
What we got on the calendar next week?
Got UK bank holiday Monday.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, Monday.
To the moon on 1st of September? Yeah, to the moon, absolutely. I have to get that London volume back. All the volume's been coming in the US session. For US session traders, the volume's been fucking amazing. You wouldn't even know we were even in August.
Actually, 1st of September is NFP. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Next week.
So we could be normal by the next week. after that.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully, you got some big news next week. ADP non-farm payroll change. USD news on Tuesday. Yeah, pound bank holiday. Yeah, nice. Very nice. It's an index you can scalp, day trade or swing like any other asset. Yeah, literally, man. Yeah, exactly the same. London session is dead since 2 months for gold. July was amazing for us. We had amazing trades in July. Was very good for gold in London. But yeah, August there's been. I mean, August is always a quieter month. Yeah, August has definitely been quieter. But no, July was, I think it's probably one of our best months of the year. Or was close. Well, there you go. See, look at that. 30 minutes still at that resistance. 30 still has time to flip back lower. I'm gonna wait for it to break down a little bit more though. I still need to. I just want to break out this range. 7 pips right there. Why's my drive not loading? What's going on here? 5 minutes having a little push back down here on Goldie because we're at that hourly resistance. Where's July? Yeah, so that was our July. So I had some, yeah, we had some nice moves on gold in London. Some very nice moves. What was that trade? That was 7:30 London time. Yeah, lovely rip. That was a beautiful. That's probably one of the best trades we took in London. We held this one. Some of you guys will remember this one. Probably we held on to this one. The fucking skin of our teeth. It's a crazy move. There's a US trade. There's that 17 pips in London. Yeah, nice little scout that was on stream as well. Yeah, now we had a good July. We had a very good July. I'll never forget that one in Turkey. Yeah, it's one of the best trades I've taken in my life. Don't know if I'll ever top that. Well, I mean, Nasdaq probably gave the opportunity last night to top that. But yeah, the gold trade was. It's one of the most insane trades I've ever taken. I honestly don't know if I'll ever beat it. I can tell you exactly where it was as well. And the thing is, I have a screen recording of it as well. Because I did it for a trade breakdown in the community. You guys will be able to find it in Discord as well. But we caught the move down, and I caught like a 300 pip bounce back up as well. I can't get that back on the futures chart. What chart am I on here? Where was it? Let's go. So what must have been like maybe fucking 2 years ago or so now. I think it could have been, it was either this drop or it was this drop. 20, wait, no. It's fucking way before that. Way before that. What the fuck am I talking about? Here.
I wanted to ask a silly question.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Like, suppose I'm setting a custom strategy in NinjaTrader, right?
Yeah.
So I'm putting in like order quantity 2, like that's 2 contracts, right? And now if I want to set a 30-point stop loss in Nasdaq, so what should be my parameter type? Whether it should be in currency or price, ticks or pips? How should I set that?
Well, if it's going to be futures, you want to do ticks. Where is it? Where's my I just set up one for Dow. Yeah, so yeah, I got mine in ticks. Yeah, do it in ticks.
So suppose I'm measuring like 30 points on the chart over here in trading view. 30 points as in it's showing 308 and 30.8 on my trading view. So how should I set that in the NinjaTrader?
Just work out whatever ticks it is. It'll be different for like the whole position size will be different on Nasdaq and S&P. I don't know if I have the the screenshots of what it is. It's like on Nasdaq, it's what 4 ticks to make a point, I believe.
Yeah, it's 0.25.
Yeah, so 4 ticks to make 1
It's-
point.
One.
Do you have any custom order, man?
No, I haven't. To be honest, bro, I haven't worked out the parameters for it yet. I just know that 1 point on NAS is $20. No, one.
How do you set your stop loss, like in ticks or price?
Ooh, gold is having this push down here.
Usually in ticks.
See, look at this hourly on gold. You know, it's that 3-pin pattern. You've closed bearish, broken the supports. If this can flip bearish, you're going to see a pretty nice drive here. You came up, you've liquidated the highs. You came all the way back up, respected the high with no bottom wick. So we see more of a breakdown here. I still want to.
Some nice sells.
Yeah. I just want to see more volume from this 5 and 15. You know, the 15's closed very bearish, rebroken back above, now coming straight back down. So I still want to see more of a breakout because this range is so shit. But the hourly is looking great. It was during COVID, yeah. I remember, man. I remember. It dropped off the back of vaccine news. My fucking mate. It dropped. Yeah, it dropped off. It dropped off vaccine. Well, actually, I know how we can fucking find it. I know exactly how we can find it. It was the exact same day I was doing a day in the life. It's probably one of the best day in the lives I've ever recorded. Fuck, if I had traded the position size I do now as I did then, man, I wouldn't be trading anymore. I think I took it with maybe like 0.5 or like 1 lot or something like that. Where is it? Here it is, day in the life of a forex trader. Istanbul. Let me show you. It's one of the most insane trades I have ever taken, and took the entire position live. Stop loss, entry, targets, everything. It was I think it was like a 700 tick move or something. It was just fucking ridiculous. Where is it? Why is this taking so long to load? Here it is. Someone out explored Asia. It's a thousand. It was a thousand pips. There's a 1,000 pip drop on gold, and we caught it at literally the fucking peak. It was insane. Where is it? Did I pop it up? Was my editing skills that good back then? Go on, let me see them demo profits. Look at that. So what was I trading? I was trading 0.2 maybe. And then we caught like the bounce fucking back up as well. Where is it here? You look skinny then. Yeah, I do actually. I look younger as well. Oh no, that's different. Yeah, I look way... Man, we traded so different then. Fucking hell. Is that different and similar in the same sense actually?
Pretty sure you still wear the same hat too.
I do still have that hat. Me and that hat have been we've been a long way, you know.
Seen some stuff.
Yeah, we've seen some stuff for sure. Same tee? Nah, I don't actually have that tee anymore. I like that tee. I don't know where that went. Yeah, it was a ridiculous position.
I'm gonna love you and leave you guys.
Alright man, enjoy.
Happy hunting.
Are you back on for New York?
Man, we're having a steak and wine night, so
Oh, nice.
depending how boozy it is, I'm not sure.
Good man, enjoy.
Alright, see you legends.
Take it easy,
Have a
man.
good sesh.
See you, mate.
Bye.
I'm still waiting for this. You know, this 30 on gold's gonna close here in 40 seconds. To me, like I say, this hourly is still looking pretty juicy to have a flick back bearish. We just need volume. Wait, what? No, 30. 5. Let me see if I can find that gold. Sure, I weirdly found a video recording it. Someone call the volume. Yeah, please do, man. Please do. Please do. That's all we need. You know, if this hourly's going to flip back bearish and have a drive into these daily lows, it's all we need. We just need some fucking volume. But it's fine though. Like I say, I'm not forcing a trade. I'm not getting chopped up in this range. It's very easy to take trades in this range. You know, get stuck into a position. You spend the next hour just trying to fucking cut the damn trade. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Sorry to ruin the vibe. I have been scanned for a person who claims to be Nathan Wilkinson and is using Aaron's face, profile picture, and videos content to scam people. Yeah, loads of scammers going around, man. Don't trust them motherfuckers. Only page is my verified page. Every other one's a scam. I mean, never sent anyone any money on the internet anyway, but yeah. Everyone's a scammer, man. Oh, we're just grabbing the previous high here. Oh, we're gonna get spike in volume. This 5 flips bearish. You may see a gold. You may see short gold back into the lows. If it wasn't for this stupid range, I'd be looking for this flip on gold back down into some lows. At least 20 ticks. It's just this range. I just don't want to trade this range. But this 30 just opened and instantly pushed up with no bottom wick. I would love to take this flip. Same as the 15. You know, 15's come up, grab the highs, respected the previous, so this 15 can push. You know, I may put this in, even if we just put in like half risk and I cut this earlier, I'll consider it. But this is looking nice to continue down. Like I say, all you need is volume. And that's closed by 1940. Yeah, where's 1940? Yeah, that's all we need, man. Yeah, as soon as you get a closure blow there, you're gonna see a pretty deep drive. The more you push up early on in this 5, you know, it's time to see some volume. The more you may see this push back down. So I may put this in a second. And if it doesn't reflip, if it doesn't reflip, that was the check. If it doesn't reflip bearish, you just cancel the order. You've cancelled my page. I'll block them, Jack. I'll block them. Just block them and report them. I get them fucking all the time. I've just seen your message, Jack. I've just seen. Let me see. Who is this? I'm probably blocked by them anyway. No, I'm not. Nathan Wilkinson, what a legend. It's just posting just bullshit, man. These are literally all my page messages from 17. Oh shit, they've been stealing my stuff for a while. Holy, look at this. Motherfuckers. Yeah, they have. Let me block them. NathanTrade.com. What a clown. Well, there you go. Re-breaking high, so you cancel the sell stop there. This is why we use sell stops. If it keeps running, I don't care. Still has time to flip, but I'm not going to chase this. Damn scammers, man. He is the real Aaron, you are the fake one. Yes, but it's possible. It is possible that I could be the fake one. Maybe he's the real one. I don't know. Who knows? And this is all just fake. He doesn't use demo. Yeah, I only use demo, so I never ask you for money because I can always just top up my demo online.
Do you think Ninja Trader is easier than Tradeovate?
It's as easy. I think Tradeovate web platform is much cleaner, but it is as easy. Yeah, like I mean, it's literally just like once you've got your ATM strategy set up, it's just as simple as literally just like, you know, buying and selling. You already have your stop loss and TP going in, but. Yeah, I did love the web platform on Ninja Trader. It was on Tradeovate. It was very clean. But yeah, Ninja Trader is just as good. I mean, Ninja Trader has a web platform as well, but I've never tried it because obviously Ninja Trader owns Tradeovate now, so you'd expect them to probably be pretty similar, but I think they're actually quite different. Bro, gold is still in range. Yeah, still ranging, man. That's why I'm not. Like I say, I would have considered the flip on this 5, putting a sell stop, but the way that, you know, you've reflipped back bullish is just, it's so choppy, man. It's just not worth getting chopped up in this range. If it closes above resistance but no bottom wick, would you still consider a buy? Yeah, I would, because the hourly has one here on the currency chart. Sorry, on the futures chart. If we get the closure above this range, amazing. I'll go long. But I'll probably wait for the 15 breakout here on the futures chart. Well, I mean, this is amazing. You get some strong volume. So if you get instant bottom wick, you could consider it. But the futures chart, the 15 is still at this resistance. So if you buy into gold now, you got to be break even at this support, which is like 7 ticks. It's like, is it really worth it? Not really. Especially this 15 reserve. You regrab it. So this hourly may not even. If the hourly just. Yeah, see, look, this is why it's weird, because the hourly has a bottom wick here on the currency on the futures chart, but on the currency chart there's no bottom wick. You've just instantly pushed up, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. On the futures chart, if the 15 gets a nice closure, then amazing. You could see it push. I'm trying not to get too chopped up on this 5. The 5 minutes is looking messy. So if you got in, and the thing is, even if you got in longs here on this little retest, you're gonna have to get in with a stop of like what, 14 ticks. You got to be break even at like 8. I guess it's not really worth it. Unless you get like a strong 15, then you can follow the 15 momentum. But trading the 5, yeah, it's just not really worth it right now. I don't want to ruin my day by forcing a trade in London. If we get something amazing, but I'm not gonna force it, because I think later on in the US, you're going to see gold flip back down into them daily lows. Hey, did you read any of all Brooks' books? No, I haven't. I don't actually know who that is. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I've seen that guy before. I've ever seen that guy. I think I've seen him pop up on maybe a podcast before or something. No, I've never read his books, man. Never read them. Maybe they're good. Look at Goldie pushing. How long we got to this 15? 7 more minutes to this 15 is going to close. This 15 is looking like it may give a nice closure here. Let me go. Where's my 30 chart? Let me go back to the 30 chart. Yeah, no bottom wick in this 30. Excuse me. So the next target, if you get a strong close even above, if you get a strong close above all of this noise on the 30, then amazing. Then you can see the push, at least back up into here. But I have to see that close above. I'm not going to try and predict that it's going to close above. I have to see it close above, because if you close above, you still get the bottom wick. And how many ticks is this range? 30. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So as soon as we do, I'm going to bring my level up into here. As soon as we get the closure, out of this noise, then amazing. You come and retrace some of this, and then later on today, you could see these lows. Pushing. It's almost 4 time flight. I know, man. It's already I trade London for like 2 hours. It's gone quick, man. This is the first breakout we've got. I want to see this continue. So I still got about 25 minutes of my session. So I still have opportunity to take something here. I just need to see a strong break. See how this 5 is going to close in 50 seconds. Look at that 5. Look at that. Let's just see how it's going to close. I can still close bullish, but that's what I'm saying. You jump into longs on this first breakout, you have to be break even very quick, because this is a level where you could retest and just drop lower. So if you took that, you have to be break even. Like I say, this is a very key level in the past. Look, broke, support, broke, resistance, support, resistance. So, I mean, unless you trade like, if you trade an 8 tick range, fine, but I personally do not. Like I say, I'd rather we get the 30 closure, because then if you get the 30 closure above, then you could see a nice push all the way back up into like these levels. Is that a nice little double top there actually as well? Yeah, kind of. So look at that volume. You get a nice strong push straight into a massive doji candle. And you got the 15 wicking out that previous high, and not looking like you're going to close above. So, like I say, I'm not forcing trades. I'm also not taking losses. But it's fun coupon Friday. I thought we were going to get a nice little snipe today, but it's not looking likely. Depending on how this 15 closes, if the 15, like I said, if the 15 breaks out, amazing. I'll trade it into the hourly close. But look at it. It's just absolutely shocking. You broke that level, break straight back above, retest, push higher. So you've had the little sort of kind of liquidity grab there, break above, break below, break back above. So if you get the breakout, then amazing. And that breakout's going to come in 4 minutes. So you may see it drive back up into there, which would be a much nicer range to trade. That's a 30 tick range. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing a YouTube video, which I need to finish recording and actually edit, of like what it would require to become like a travel trader. Like what ideal account size would you need, consistency, and like cost of living and stuff like that. Quite a few people ask me how you became like a travel trader and what would you need. So I'm gonna put that into a video. I may even try finish it for this weekend actually.
That is a good idea actually.
Yeah, just show like expenses, like cost of living, funded accounts, all that sort of stuff, and kind of all break it all down.
Yeah.
I think the 5 minutes going to come and grab the lows one more time. I think you're probably going to see this low get grabbed. Hey man, do you use the fib to place space in order to trust it and use fib as many confirmations? Yeah, for swing trading I use fibs. Yeah, I used the Fibonacci for a long time. But I don't use it for intraday trading. But yeah, I'll definitely look at it as levels of where price can pull back to, and use it for like kind of profit taking regions. It's trading around the 50%. If I can see it dip down to like 61, 71, and I could be looking at the target minus 27. Yeah, but for intraday trading, no, I don't use it too much noise. But for swing trading, yeah, absolutely, I've always used the fib. Always. Can't believe the difference of London and US sessions. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Especially recently. In August, when times are going to be quiet anyway. In London, it's even quieter. Like literally, in the US session, you catch like 20 pips in one 5-minute candle. Here in London, when we're in a month like August, man, it takes like fucking half an hour. Sometimes it's just not worth it. That's why I'm keen to get into September. Get into the busier months. As soon as we start coming into them winter months, we should get that volume again. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Fibs are good, but don't rely on Fibonacci too much. Fibonacci should probably be like the last thing that you kind of look at. There's no sort of like secret levels or anything like that. You just want to see where Fibonacci levels line up with other elements. It's kind of like the icing on the cake. It's not like a secret thing. There's no secret Fibonacci levels. You just you line them up with other things. But don't use the 61.8. 61.8 is the basic retail trade way to use the fib. 61.8 is going to be the most manipulated level. So we've got 4 seconds. We're going to get a nice 15 closure here. Finally, nice 15 closure. Amazing. So we're going to get a nice bottom wick here. Ooh, there we are. Finally, we have a damn breakout here. You see us push down more. Yeah, 25 pips up as high. Stop loss going to be below the low. So if we can see just push down a little bit more, we finally had a 15-minute breakout. It's the first breakout we've had all day. So this is good. We've waited all morning for this. Now let's see if we're going to get a continuation and entry here. If we could push down more, I'd just consider a retest entry. Stop loss going to be 19. Tap into like 30. I want to see it dip a little bit more though. A little bit more. Probably being too greedy, but I want to see it dip down a little bit more. Finally, we have had a breakout. So what would that be? So yeah, 19 pips, pretty nice. 27. Stop loss would more so on this one be based off if you reclose back below this level. Suitable for day trading futures. I use 50% retracement. No, it's not suitable. You can definitely use it. I just don't think it brings as much confluence on an intraday as much as a swing play. But to understand, like just to look at like the 50% retracement of a move, just to get like a kind of bull figure of, you know, if you're going to see a continuation, you want to see at least 50% retraced. If you just look at it from that standpoint, then yeah, it can be good, man, definitely. But I personally feel like it has more value from a swing trading perspective. You can still use it in trade, but yeah, I would use it like say, yeah, just to like say if you're looking at this move back down, have we come up to at least 50% of this move? Yes, amazing, cool. Then, you know, that's what I'd really use it for. So what I may do is I may put in a buy stop in a second, and my stop loss is going to be wherever this low is going to be. And we're going to take the retest entry because the 30 is not looking that great here. If the 30 closes back below, that 15 is just going to push down. So I would rather wait for this to flip, and I'll put in a buy stop here. So as soon as this 5 starts to throw some rejections, then that 15 flips bullish, I'll have a buy stop, and my stop loss will go wherever this low is going to be. And we'll see if we can drive it back up into these highs, come grab some more liquidity up here. And if it just keeps pushing down and the 30 closes below, then you just cancel the order. I haven't put it in just yet. I'll tell you guys when I put it in as well. I want to see more signs that this 5 minutes going to actually reject here. Still respecting the previous 5. You know, you may see these lows get grabbed, but I'm not going to take a retest entry just because the volume's too shit. So the entry, if I do put in a buy stop, the buy stop is going to be around 1943.6 if I do put it in. Yeah, around 19. Call it like 1943.6. Yeah. But let's see. This 5 minute closes back into the range. I'm just gonna probably fucking call it. Because look at the 30. This is the reason I have to have all my time frames open like this. You know, the 15's closed nice, but if this 15, you know, doesn't close bullish, then that 30 is just going to be respecting resistance, and all of a sudden that hour is going to be pretty interesting. This is the reason I watch the 30 as well as these time frames, because you get so zoomed in on this, you miss the fact that the 30 is still at resistance. Obviously we've got 10 minutes till it's going to close. It can still close bullish if this 15 can flip up, but if it doesn't, ooh, about to wick out these lows. See, this 5 is going to close in 50 seconds. How's the let me see how the 4 hours looking on the currency chart here. Still 4 hours, still big 4 hour resistance. Look at that. Got big support, broken resistance. Look at that, huge resistance. So the 4 hours at a big level. Thing is, I don't want to miss the flip into the lows, because the flip into the lows is going to be a pretty decent move. But yeah, I have 0 bias on gold. I don't know where the fuck gold's gonna go. I'm just trying to follow volume. But I want to see true volume. None of these moves have lasted longer than fucking 10 minutes. Even this move down. So you had that close, lasted about 10 minutes, straight back up. See, this move up lasted 10 minutes, straight back down. This move up, 5 minutes, doji, pushed up, straight back down. So look at that 5 minute. 5 minutes engulfed back into the range. I'm not buying gold. I'm not gonna get trapped in this range. Like I say, me like a while ago would have been trying to trade this 5 minute range and just get absolutely chopped up. You know, you try to trade the breakouts, breaks back below, cool. You try to go short. You know, you could just see it close back above and just continue to range. So, do not get stuck in this. This is the time where all retail traders give back all their gains, getting chopped up and shit like this. Whereas for me, I'm just gonna sit on my hands. You know, we tried to break out. Amazing. I'll look for the buy stop to try and take it higher. You failed to re-break the highs. You just close back bearish. And that's the beauty of using these buy stops. So if you took retest entries like around here, you know, your stop was down there. The second that 5 minutes closed back into this range, you got to cut that trade straight away, like -2 pips. Straight away, you got to cut that trade. Where's Mark's entry? Nasdaq, even Nasdaq's pulled right. That's a big push on Nas. I think Mark should have secured a little bit there. As a fucking great catch. Bloody great catch. Good hold as well. Very good hold. If this, look at this. So look, if we start to look at this hourly again, and I'm having to jump through fucking all time frames today just to try and figure out this range. If we look at, oh my god, look at that hourly. If this hourly can you know, close at least back below there, what you may see is, you know, if this hourly doesn't flip in the next 8 minutes, you may see the next hourly come back up, test this resistance, respect that high, and then you could be looking like that. So if this hourly doesn't flip bullish, if you guys want to trade London for a little bit more, I'd be looking for more shorts around this region. You know, you could be managing risk off this previous hourly high. And from, you know, here down into here is going to be like 32 ticks. So this hourly is going to be key. It's going to be very, very key. If it does flip bearish, then you'll probably just see the drive. But if it doesn't flip bearish, but it still, you know, respects at least like here, then you may see another wick up into them highs. Get that nice little 3-pin pattern. I think that would also be, yeah, it's also lining up with this level, which kind of be like a little nice head and shoulders there as well. So we got one more minute. Let me just see here. But like I say, this is literally, this is where all retail traders blow up. Fun coupon for still on for 30 minutes. Yeah, I might have to, man. I might have to. Because I don't want to miss that flip, because I think it's going to be super fucking nice. And I don't want to miss it. Stay one more hour then. Stay one more hour then. Yeah, I might have to, man. I might have to. I'm gonna stay on and see how this hourly is gonna close. And if it doesn't flip, yeah, I may stay on for a little bit more. Because I don't want to miss this move. Like I said, I think it could be nice. This hourly close is gonna be very key. If it does flip bearish, amazing. I'll look for sales before that. And if we get into a trade before the hourly close, then I'll obviously stay on. I'm not gonna end the stream in a trade. 5 minutes close back into the range. You know, is that kind of had like a little third drive into the highs there as well? Respected. This is what these third drives do now. Break above, break back below. Trying to drive lower. So we kind of, what we want to see is, yeah, so we want to see this this 30 kind of, you know, at least close, the 30 to close back below here, and then the next 30, like I say, give the wick up one more time, and then sells from that region all the way down into this low, and you want to see this previous high respected. So if I do get involved with this, you know, I'll base my stop loss off the 5 minute, but even if you just get in like around them regions, stop loss above that high, you're risking like 10 ticks for a minimum of 30. You know, we're not just going to tap that low and push high. You're going to at least wick out them lows. So you're going to see it. You're going to see at least a 40 tick move. But if the hourly closes bullish, you know, then I'm obviously not interested. So it's kind of all or nothing on this hourly. Look at that 5 instantly pushing up, which is nice. This is what you'd want to see. Let me just bring back that 30 level. Sorry, there. So much liquidity at 1940.5. Yeah, fucking loads, man. Loads. What is that? 1940.5. Yeah, loads. You may even see this 5 flip. But I'm not going to take it because I don't think this alley's going to push, and you can see another wick retest. Jack, are you still in this chat? You said about you got scammed. You said I have given you no help on the YouTube live. Man, I blocked the page. If you sent someone $450 that was impersonating me, that's not my problem. There's literally nothing I can do for you. Absolutely nothing other than just block the person and don't send people on the internet money. The amount of people who message me pretending to have been scammed, so I send them money, is ridiculous. I'm not saying you are doing that, but it's very easy for someone to try and do that, and I'm obviously not going to give you an ounce of a penny that you have sent to someone on the internet.
It's 2023.
Yeah, literally, man.
Like scams should find a new thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, you managed to find my page after you got scammed, so. Watched your gold video yesterday, and everything lines up with the trends that I drew in Asia and channels. Yeah, good man, Scott. Yeah, them channels are very, very good, man. I haven't used them a while ago, but they're very, very good. If he's not even scammed, yeah, literally. I don't fucking want me to do. I can't help it. I can block the person. I can't stop them. I got scam pages every single damn day. But I mean, if you have anyone on the internet that's offering you to give you some stupid returns on your money and you fall for it, I mean, it's very easy to go on these pages and see what's a scam and what's not a scam. But if you tried to send someone money to get rich quick, I can't help you there. It's kind of maybe your own fault. Oh, look at this 5. That 5 flip is starting to push now. This is lovely. If this 30 flips bearish, you're not going to see the drive up into here. You'll probably just see something at least round into here. I won't wait for that big top wick. If he didn't know you before, it might be worth his investment in 2 years. Yeah, literally, man. So is that hourly? Look at this wick. So if this hourly does flip bearish, then you won't see the retest, and you may just see it have a drive, which is fine. How long we got? We got 1 more minute here. This is huge. This is big. Look at that 15. Huge 15 fake out that resistance again. You had a fake out there. You just had a huge fake out there again. You had no top wick on that 15 at all. So this is the beauty of putting in buy stop. So you put in a buy stop here and it doesn't flip, well then fine, you don't get tagged and you just cancel the order. Will this flip get flipped? That's the question, man. That's the question. Ideally not. Ideally we still close bullish, because if we still close bullish, then you know we're still going to get like something like this to drive down. But if you do flip bearish, then you may not need to see something like that. I'm just sure I'm not sharing my screen probably, guys. There you go. Make it bigger. There you go. It's a broccoli. You reckon that's going to retrace to 15,000? Yeah, probably at some point. It may not do it today. You may just continue this strong push. But yeah, at some point, yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. It was nice short in that because when Mark got the short, it was the short into the daily wick because we hadn't had a daily wick on the bottom yet. So you short into the bottom wick. As soon as that bottom wick's created, that's kind of what you have to be wary of. Yeah, you could easily see it retrace 15,000. But like I said, I don't know if it needs to do it today. If it's that strong of momentum, you know, you may just see it retrace like, I don't know, maybe like 19, 20 and then just kind of keep pushing. All right, cool. So this hourly has closed bullish, but we wicked out some significant highs. So if we can see a push back up here, you still have the opportunity to see this push lower. And I would consider shorts around the level of the previous 30 minute. But this bullish close is what we wanted. Because that could still give that push. So if you see here on the 30 as well, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, we haven't wicked out any 30 lows. Let me just have a look at that hourly. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, 15, huge fake out. Respecting big resistance. It's also 4-hour resistance as well.
Order canceled.
5 minute, yeah, so the 5 minute can give us that retracement. Beautiful. So let's just watch the first, I'll watch the first like 15 here. Just kind of go to my trading hours, but we'll see. Well, where would we want to see longs from? Yeah, I want to see us pull back up. If you just flip from here, I'm going to chase it. The only reason I wouldn't jump in shorts now is because if you jump in shorts right at the open, your stop's just going to have to be like 20 ticks to, you know, 26 tick targets. Just not, risk rewards is a bit too shit. No, there you go, it's just going to push straight. Back down into that support. We'll watch this. We'll wait for this 15 closure here. But we just now grabbed the lows, so I would have wanted to see us tap into these highs before grabbing these lows.
Order canceled.
Well, there you go. So you've just wicked out them lows, and now you're kind of like easily pushing up. I would have wanted to be short before that happened. So now that we've already grabbed them lows, you've now liquidated them lows. You're still now straight back up into this range. I would have wanted to see this push up before doing what we've done here, because now you've grabbed that previous 30-minute low. So now it's kind of back into any man's game. But let's see. I'm gonna watch this 5-minute close. If this 5-minute just closes bullish, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll just set some alerts and just wait for US session. But let's see. The reason I'm not interested is because, like I say, I would have wanted to see this 30 like this push up instantly within the the first 10 minutes, and then I'd want to see it flip back down into these lows and give you that nice top wick. But you've pushed down first and created a bottom wick, and now pushing back up. So it's just ranging. Like I say, try not to. Even I'm doing like try not to overanalyze. Price is just in a range. It's just as simple as that.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
One more minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It's pointless watching, guys. It's just in a range. I'm just gonna wait for a breakout. If you get a breakout later on, I'm gonna wait for it to retrace more, and then go short it down into yesterday's lows. But I'm not gonna do that in London. You know, it's just ranging. Like I say, unless you break out of, I'll probably wait for a breakout of like there. You know, re-break the highs. Amazing, you may see it drive. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna let gold do its thing. So no trades taken today. But for you guys on Zoom, I'll be active in Discord later on for the US session. So be safe here on gold. Let it do its thing, and we'll see what's happening later on. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy, guys.
See you, bye.
See you guys. Bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm gonna wrap up there. Goldie is just ranging today, so no trades taken. You know, we've tried to get some volume, we've tried to get some breakouts. but we're not really seeing anything at all. So I'm just going to let price do its thing, stay flat on the day, and then come in later on for the US session. If you guys do take any trades, just wait for the breakouts, be smart. This is the range where all retail traders force trades, blow up, and give back all their gains. Whereas for me, I'm just going to wait for a very clean breakout. And once we do get that with some true volume, amazing, I'm going to take it. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Remember, we go live again next week, every Tuesday to Friday. So I'll see you guys then. Remember, trade safe, be smart, enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.